think that surfing is a way for you to detach yourself, especially in New York City, from the everyday like bustle and grind.
You can spend a real enjoyable day at the beach here. That experience of being at the beach, especially in New York City. You go back to Manhattan and it's a totally different vibe. Rockaway is kind of a tight-knit community, one of those neighborhoods where you knew everybody. They go, nobody surfs in New York. That's like California and Hawaii.
I grew up surfing, hanging out, and being raised a beach boy. And over the years, it's been amazing. It was a small surfing community where there might have been a dozen guys in the water, and in the winters, maybe a half a dozen. And over the years, it's just became so popular. When the word hurricane comes up for a surfer, it's Christmas. We're actually excited because we're going to see some real swell before and after the eye of the storm hits. This storm was an animal of a different breed. The devastation of Sandy was apocalyptic.
There was waves coming down streets. We lost food, water, electric. We had nothing.
We had just renovated the shop in April. We were proud of the renovation and the shop looked great. We took the precaution of putting sandbags up. When there's 7 feet of water rushing out the blocks, sandbags don't do much, I found out.
We were actually here during the whole storm, which was really, really stupid. We just watched the water come up into the living room. I really thought we were gonna die. I got to the realization that I thought, well, I'm not afraid of dying, but I'm just afraid of suffering. And I just kept thinking about the people in Katrina and how they were stranded there and that how we might be stranded here.
You know, for the first 4 days, we were on our own. There was no one coming in over these bridges to assist us. It was 4 days of the Wild West.
And I experienced it firsthand. I had to take a surfboard and save somebody on a surfboard. Flood insurance gave you $2,000, and I was paying flood insurance $1,800 a year for 20 years. Didn't even cover the original investment that I put into the insurance.
I'm sorry, but a $2,000 check ain't cutting it, man. I mean, you know, what am I gonna go get? A box of Cheerios and a six-pack? Come on, man, I gotta rebuild an entire home. The people within the community, whether they're artists, surfers, blue-collar workers, union workers, we're the people that are raising this money. We're the people that are breaking our backs and going into people's homes and gutting them out and helping them get to where they need to get. One of our leaders, Steve Stathis of the Graybeards, which is a foundation that raises money for people in need in the neighborhood, and the Graybeards have given out over $1 million to local people that need it and help people get back into their homes.
We learned to help each other. We're resilient.
When something this severe hits, you'd be surprised on every single neighbor around you is there for you to help you up off the floor and help you rebuild what you need to do. That's what makes New Yorkers how they are.
Right after Sandy, it was devastation. The entire lower level of my home, including the first floor, was totally destroyed. We totally had to take out the floors. We took out the walls completely and the ceilings completely.
I'm really excited to see the progress in your house. I wanted to visit and catch up, but I also wanted to give you a check. And it's just a little something to kind of help along with everything that you guys have going on here. And I find people through all the canvassing efforts and just being here in the neighborhood. We basically give out these checks. I think that helping out and doing this work was a reflex. My house, which is the second house in from the beach on a block that got completely destroyed, didn't take in any water. I thought, okay, I'm okay. I gotta go see what everybody else needs.
Everyone has to pull together during rough times. It is what it is, man. We're moving forward.
It was a semi-blessing in disguise. I think that a lot of things were old and due for some serious facelift. This is New York City, man. We ain't going anywhere.
Like this story? Subscribe to the Red Bulletin in the U.S. for free, and we'll donate $1 to help the Graybeards rebuild Rockaway. www.getredbulletin.com/Sandy.